do want to draw another picture before we kind of move on. How do we delete, like, everything? Yeah, we'll load my old picture, huh? There we go. Shall we make the mouse faster? Yeah, honestly, this feels a little better. Okay. Than the setting that I had before. Erase. Oh, wait. This is how you erase everything, huh? There we go. There we go. We already have a save state, so it's fine. Okay, I want to draw another picture real fast. Because I'm such a narcissist, I'm gonna draw myself the best I can. Anyway, okay. So, here's my stupid head. Let's see. We got my iconic hat, because, as we all know, I'd be wearing that hat. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Everything's starting to make sense now. Hold on. Yeah, no, this is good, this is good. Cool, alright, let's erase some of the shit right here. Erase some of my head. There we go. Actually, erase this, because now we need to sort of make my hat like this. Just kind of like that. And then it's got like this, it's almost like this, I don't know what you'd call this thing. It's kind of like this little string on here. So anyway, draw my hair. In real life, I actually don't. If I'm gonna spoil something for you, if I'm gonna peel back the layers, I don't actually have my hair this long anymore. But for my PNG tuber model, I do, because it's just easier to draw myself that way. So I'm sorry I've been deceiving you all this entire time, but sometimes I get my hair long, but then eventually I'll like go get it cut so it's like really short. So it's easier to deal with, and I can like go months without having to get a haircut, you know what I mean? I'm trying to draw thicker outlines. In fact, I probably should have gone with like a thicker pen, huh? Yeah, this is better. This is better. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't like that. We were fine with this tiny pen. And then, yeah, just fill in. Okay, there we go. Let me erase part of my head here, because it's gonna be covered by the hair. Alright, now for my iconic sunglasses, because your boy wears sunglasses indoors. Alright, generally like to just draw like the shape of sunglasses first. And yeah, just do it like that. Then we like draw the little bridge part right here. And it's kind of like got the double bridge action going on. Kind of hard to see right here. Alright, here's my big freaking nose. And here's my goofy smile. There we go. There we go. Looking pretty good. Awesome. Now, I can never forget my iconic facial mole, because I got a mole on my right cheek. So it'd be right there. Okay, now I need to have a body, because you can't have a head without a body. I mean, you can, but you wouldn't be living. But here's my disgusting neck. And here's my very rotund torso. Want thick lines, but not too thick. The other pen option was just too thick. I'm thick, but, you know, my outline ain't that thick. Well, maybe it can be considered that thick. But for the sake of this drawing, it's not. Okay? We're taking creative liberties here. A lot of creative liberties. I'm gonna draw my overshirt. Kinda. Wear my shirt over my shirt. Draw my arm. My arm's actually gonna be like this, so I have to erase some part of it again, but there we go. Alright. Doing swell right now. So I'm just drawing a little bit right here. I'm gonna draw my other arm, but I'm gonna be like holding my arm out, like this. And because my overshirt's kind of short sleeve, it'll be like that. And then the rest of my arm be right here. There we go. I almost feel like an artist doing all this. I really do. But what am I doing with my arm out? That's okay. It's just a friendly thumbs up gesture. There we go. There's my hand. Giving you guys a thumbs up saying, yeah, I'm having a good time streaming right now. I'm just streaming Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo. I mean, who doesn't love a little Mario paint? I know the internet's fascinated with it, so only seemed natural that they'd bring this to Nintendo Switch, huh? And draw my fingers. Yeah, just draw my 4 other fingers, because I do consider the thumb to be a finger. I think if you don't consider the thumb to be a finger, you ought to be, tarred and feathered and made fun of. I knew a guy like that one time, and he was the kind of guy that also thought he needed to be the smartest guy in the room. So, I don't know where he is now. I think he got addicted to drugs or some shit, and, got into trouble with the law. So, who's smart now, smart guy? Well, I'm not smart, if I'm gonna be honest, so... Okay, I guess we're both kind of freaking losers. Yeah, anyway. Oh, boy. Looking pretty good. Sweet. Alright, hold on, let me erase a little bit of that. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, let's... And now, for the good part. Fill in the colors. Oh boy, they don't have my exact skin tone, though. Like... It would be somewhere in between these colors, which didn't have like high expectations for like color options in this kind of game, but still. Gonna make myself a little bit more Caucasian than I am. Because, well, I mean, it wouldn't be totally wrong, but it's not totally right either. Ay, ay, ay. My outline. Dog, get rid of it. Get rid of the sinfulness. Oops. Okay. I don't think we can get that with the paintbrush, so... Anyway, just color the rest of my skin, we'll be done. With the skin. For now. I've seen people on Twitter just like make absolute masterpieces with the Mario Paint stuff. I gotta say though, using the right Joy-Con as a mouse is really not the most comfortable. I'm gonna be honest, my hand's starting to tense up a little bit. It's just, I mean, it works. It does work, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not the most ergonomic. It's like, maybe I'm just too used to using actual computer mice. It's like, also, if I were to draw, these days, I have a tablet and I have a stylus with that said tablet, so... I mean, I've gone back and definitely drawn things via mouse time and again, but it's never for anything incredibly serious. There we go. If I were to color my skin like this... Now, it just kind of looks like I'm... Yeah, that's kind of off-putting, so... This is just covered in dots, like I'm filthy, which... I keep myself relatively clean, guys, I promise you. And then, shirt... Kind of have a dark shirt on. So, I will color my shirt like this. No, now it kind of looks like I'm wearing a mesh shirt. Like I'm gonna be at a fucking rave, taking acid with all these strange people dancing around me, so we won't go that route. So we're just gonna go this route. And shirt, we'll take some creative liberties and just, oops. Oh god, I'm being consumed by the blue. There we go. Unless... This better color right here. No, it doesn't. Actually, this would have been better. Hold on. God, you can only undo once, huh? Well, fuck. This would have been a little bit better. Only a little bit. You know what? Okay, I just kind of fucked up a little bit, but that's, you know what? I don't care anymore. And just kind of beyond caring, so... Anyway, is there a way to, like... Yeah, you can rewind! Duh, we're on Nintendo Switch. So we could just totally, like, do all this. There we go. I should have remembered that, because we are playing on Nintendo... We're playing on Nintendo Switch. We're not playing the legit thing, so we could just do it this way. Alright. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My hat's kind of like... Well, you know what? Hold on. Oops. Okay, I gotta remember that you do have to, like, turn the Joy-Con on its side when you do, like, save state or, you know, rewind. Because the Joy-Cons are made so that you turn them to the side, and then play the controller like that. So, yeah, that's something to keep in mind. So anyway, where was that color that I wanted for that hat? There we go. And then we color it like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. A little bit inaccurate for the hat color, but it's fine. I mean, we're already taking liberties with how I draw myself anyway, so... Let's see... If we color... Let's be okay if I color my hair like this. Now it looks like I'm just covered in dandruff, and... I have dandruff shampoo, I'm good. Okay. How about this? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright. Guys, you're seeing me design a thumbnail in real time, by the way. This is going to be the thumbnail for the supercut, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a supercut of this segment of the stream. But I don't know about the other Donkey Kong Bonanza parts. We'll kind of see. Because what I want to start doing now is start making like supercuts of some streams, but I would imagine that others will not have supercuts because of the length. But, you know, I'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's kind of what I want to start doing now, is just streaming more and then like making like smaller segments of my streams. So anyway, kind of looks like I'm covered in water or some shit. Maybe I don't know if I want that. Let's see. What'd be a good background? You know what? We'll have some bricks. Gonna have some bricks. There we go. Oh, that's actually looking really cool. Nah, this is looking really good. I really like this. I really do. Just starting to... I mean, for the software, it's actually not terrible. I'm just saying. Alright. Let's see. So yeah, you left click on this little guy over here to like forward scroll through the icons and stuff, and then right click to sort of go backwards. Alright, yeah, let's start putting like stamps and stuff. So, got some stars here. There we go. Maybe a Yoshi right here. And maybe a mushroom. Nice. I want to keep this space clear, because I'm going to write something. So, so I want letters. And I'm going to be... Why is it red? I don't want it to be red. Yeah, okay, here's how you change the colors. Maybe it needs to be white so it stands out more, huh? Gonna say... Cool. Then L. Now there's punctuation marks, right? We can add and subtract, but no periods, huh? Oh, there we go. Oh boy. So we have period, comma, colon, and ampersand. No exclamation mark. Come on, game, really? You're gonna really kneecap me like this? Then here we have period, comma, slash, and ampersand. How about with the numbers? Oh yeah, that was just addition, subtraction. How about the Japanese characters? Anything? Oh wait, there we go, there we go. The exclamation point's Japanese, I should have known. There we go. That's actually looking fantastic. I like it a lot. Alright, so... Let's picture frame that. Not bad, not bad. Alright, that's how it looks. That's how it looks. Anyway, let's save this. Alright, let's jam out. Alright, cool. So now we save this. This is looking pretty sweet. Alright. Is this the music maker tool? Oh, this is like the different music you'd pick, huh? I got bored, there's not much happening in Dirtmouth, so I want to watch you on your adventure, little one. Oh man, that reminds me, I need to get back to streaming. I need to get back to streaming, Hollow Knight. So, need to revisit the Kingdom of Hollow Nest eventually in the future. Right now, we're gonna try to make some music. Which my music composing skills is basically non-existent, if I'm gonna be honest. I studied playing music, not so much writing music. I kind of regret not writing music, but... So, we're just gonna try to mess around here. Then... Okay. It's probably not gonna be the best sounding song. We're gonna... Alright, so... Well, that's actually not bad sounding, huh? But we need more instruments. We're kinda just doing basics right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we'll make it a chord right there. That's what it's called. And got like more notes. I guess I don't know. Look, the music knowledge has sort of left my brain ever since I dropped out of college. Okay, wanted to do something with that knowledge in college, but yeah, we won't get into that sad story. But yeah, I am just kind of randomly placing notes and hoping it sounds decent. So I am just mostly messing around. So. It is a little bit of a mess, but that's her song. Oh boy, need more bass. That's all I know about the Music Maker and Mario Paint. The heart is the bass sound. Doom 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 doom. Yeah, that's an epic tune right there. Gonna be top of the charts. Alright. But I think I've had my fun with the Music Maker. Okay. This is animations, right? So we'll do like 4 animations here. So, just using the Switch 2 mouse controls. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can use a USB mouse, but I'm trying out the Switch 2 mouse controls, so it works fine. It's just not very comfortable, if I'm gonna be honest. Then again, I got like gigantic monster hands, so anyway, let's create an animation. Let's see. You have Mario here. Mario's gonna be standing right here, right? And he's gonna be up in the air. And then he'll come right down. And then we'll probably just have him, like, same position right there. So anyway. What is Mario jumping over, is the question of the day. Let's see. Ah, you have, like, different parts. Okay, so we got Koopa Troopa. Koopa Troopa's making his, way over, I guess. And he's trying to go under Mario. Actually, hold on. Let's get rid of all this. I had a better idea. Okay. So, here we are. So, here's Mario. He's gonna be standing right here. And then there's a Koopa Troopa coming up from behind him, right? He's like, I'm gonna get you. So, Koopa Troopa tries walking under Mario. Mario gets out of the way. His iconic jump, obviously. And then Mario lands on the Koopa Troopa. And then he just sort of explodes into like a billion pieces. Hold on. There we go. Sort of switch the directions. It's probably not going to be the greatest animation, but be right here, and then Koopa Troopa's head and be like on this side. His body will be sort of like this. Yeah, perfect. That's not all, though, because we're grown-ass men over here. Men, women, children. Well, not children, hopefully, but men, women, others, I should say. And there we go. There's gonna be blood. It is a bloody mess. And then, of course, by this frame, the bloody mess is all over. There we go. Sweet. So yeah, that's... Actually, let's animate this a little more. Yeah. Mario's got jumping up, and then he's like, whoosh, jumping down. There we go. Now that's how you do it. And of course, we need to write out the sound effect. So, now we go over here. No, that's not where the exclamation point is. Well, this'll do. Alright. That's looking pretty good. Alright, so how do we bring our creation to life? Where do we go? What do we do? Path? Oh, this is just on my drawing, huh? Well, you can't see shit. Oh, I have to place it on there. Hold on. I thought it would be like a standalone thing. Oh, we do it right here, huh? Oh, now it's just on my thing, though. Okay, hold on. I get what's going on here. Okay, will this all be saved? Okay, yeah, this is all saved. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just be rid of all this. It was like the eraser tool, and then rocket. Because I kind of need to clear this out. Alright. And then... Alright. Then we go to animation. Then we go... Yeah. There we go. I'll speed that shit up. Oh, maybe too fast. There we go. Epic. Nice. Very gory. Oh boy. I haven't made an animation since high school. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever made an animation since high school. But there we go. There we go. Alright. Let's do this one more time. Okay. Slap him! Get away! Oh. Alright. I'm now more familiar with this game's controls. Now you'll never be able to defeat me. Hell yeah. Okay, don't let that guy shoot at me. You ain't gonna shoot at me. Yeah, really want to focus on the golden one, so holy shit, okay. Yep, there we go. Extra life. Boom. Oh boy. Come on. That guy got me. He got one off on me. Sweet. Get rid of the Bob-omb. They also do damage. They've employed the forces of Bowser for this. Oh boy. Yeah, you ain't. There we go. Extra life. Not bad. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, these big guys right here. Oh, come on. Get him, get him, get him. They want to juke me, but I ain't gonna let them. There we go. Come on. Extra life. There we go. Should be well stocked for the boss now. If these guys don't get me first, I won't let them. Okay. There we go. And slay them all. Come on. Uh-oh. Boss time. Got him. Ooh, watch out. Ooh, Lord. Okay, you just sort of juke these guys. Yeah. Oh boy. And got shot. Okay. He's giving birth. Or maybe it's she. I'm pretty sure this is like... What's the name of this boss? Like King something? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm doing really bad now. Oh fuck. We should get invincibility frames, huh? Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, last life. Oh boy, never mind. Alright, well he beat us. Okay. Well that's Mario Paint. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm glad I checked this out. So, yeah. Alright.